brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 43-person free-for-all. Full sending against humans is not allowed. We have this lovely little dot right here. Let's see if we can make something of this. Now, this Africa is looking very unclaimed. This might be a nice move. Okay, now that that guy's down there, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with my spot. It's very in the middle. I noticed a lot of people are trying to choke me off, coming a little bit closer to me, especially this guy over here, but he got his comeuppance. Somebody random spawned right on top of him, so not so much of an uneven battle anymore. We have the IR Empire to our right. We have nothing above us, as well as Richard Nixon. We have Popeyes to the southwest of us, and then we have player 555 in the Israel Empire already fighting. So that is a good sign for us. That is very promising, so we'll go ahead and get going here. Now, as we do get going, I do want to address a lot of the comments yesterday were regarding, oh, now that you've watched one anime, you need to watch all the animes. I appreciate the suggestions. I am movie starved, so if you have suggestions, feel free to throw it down there. If it doesn't have to be an anime, you know, there are other movie types. But glad to see that there's such a rigorous community of anime lovers out there who have lots of great suggestions. Unfortunately, we do have a bot right there that's coming at us. We are going to need to address that sooner rather than later, hopefully later. Let's try and go away from him for the time being. Richard, he's getting absolutely obliterated by Richard Nixon, or he's obliterating Richard Nixon. Now he's turned his tables on us. That's a little bit unfortunate. We'll just kind of ignore him for right now. Don't really want to engage him. We have a decent amount of troops to kind of fend him off. Hopefully he picks another target this time. Yeah, he goes back to Richard Nixon. That's really good for us. Let's go back down in here and just continue our fight, grabbing as much of this land as possible. And hopefully some people are going to be inspired. Oh gosh, I thought you had no troops. I think we have to address... What's... Goodness gracious. Let's just go into you really quickly. You have so much land. Oh no, another bot. Oh, that's a very big bot too. That's super scary for us, as that is going to be a hard one to overcome. We could potentially get this one out of here. I just want to save up a little bit before we have to do it again. Let's go ahead and go into him right now, just to kind of weaken him and get him out of the game. This one, at least we can do something about. Popeyes is still very strong and quite concerning. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get much done over there. Hopefully he gets attacked a little bit more often. We have Buffalo over here, who's the third strongest. I will give him a truce, and then we will go reluctantly into Popeyes to finish off this mission over here. Crimea Empire is yet another bot. What is with this game and people leaving? Holy cow. Yeah, we're going to join in on this, taking out player 506. He unfortunately got the heavy hand of Popeyes over there. So let's give another attack just to reload that. I think we're perfectly fine doing this attack. We are between the second and first strongest player, so not necessarily the greatest position for us to be in, but we do have some options here, so we'll just keep saving up. Ooh, yeah, I'm totally down to keep attacking this guy. Let's do it. I don't really want to be your friend. I will take a truce with you, though. We can definitely truce out. And I could potentially go into Popeye. I'm going to let this kind of simmer for a bit as I just build up troops. Let these two fight it out if they really want to. IR Empire is also a very appealing target. We'll just keep an eye on this. Yeah, he's getting kind of knocked down very fast. Let's go ahead and jump into him. He's only got 300,000. This is a good time to strike, and we're going to reload this attack right again. We're going to have to fight off Buffalo for a lot of this land, but I anticipated that. We're not quite at 60,000. We will be very shortly. And I think that attack's going to get us there. Unfortunately, it does not. I definitely will take a truce with you at this point, as Buffalo has become a very, very large target for us to have to fight. And I do feel like fighting him, so let's go ahead and join that right now. And slowly but surely knocking him down. He does have quite the advantage. I think Tanith over here is going to be a good friend to us. Full sending is not allowed, so we have that going for us, which is nice. Let's just keep going in on this guy for right now. You're not going to join in. You barely have any troops of your own. And so we'll just keep up the pressure over here, slowly but surely whittling this guy down. We almost have the crown ourselves, so maybe we kind of relax a little bit and let Tanith get his way in there, his claws in there, just ever so slightly more. Well, let's give another attack to show we are attacking. Hopefully this guy still wants to be our friend. Big heart to you as well. We will be your friend, hopefully till the very end. But I do feel like saving up my troops is, and kind of skipping an attack here and there. But I do feel like, I don't know if Tanith is still going to go in on this anymore. I think he's kind of tapped out, which is a little bit unfortunate because we are not in a position where we can do that. No, he's still going. Okay, we're still in as well. It doesn't look like we're attacking for much because our borders are so large with this man, but we'll get him down eventually. He is, oh wow, death to traitors is huge. That's very scary. Okay, maybe we switch targets now. No, this guy's gonna go after us no matter what. I think we need to finish him off and just keep up the pressure here. Yeah, Tanith is still in, we're still in. We have a lot of land to get out of this, and we're not that far behind the crown, so I think we have the leg room to do this, if you will. We just have to keep an eye on this guy down here. He's got 11 million troops. That's awfully scary. But we've knocked down this buffalo to 6 million troops, so he's kind of down and out right now. Let's just keep up the pressure here, keeping an eye out for what's going on over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like good news, but me and Tanith might be able to kind of overcome that together. As Lakota Nation is now attacking, oh, big attack. Richard Nixon, which is good for us. Oh, it's a bot now. Okay, wait for the attack. Hopefully we don't get it. He attacks a much smaller target. Let's go in very heavily and see if we can get down into Spain and help out death to traitors, take out death to traitors down here. We do have to go through Spain to get there, but I do believe in supporting my boy. Unfortunately, we do get a big attack there. So let's just keep an eye out. Let's go into Buffalo, finish him off. I think Tanith has the same idea. Let's both get really big here. Use this to our advantage and just try and survive this. We're almost the same size as the crown. He does have double the troops than us, so we do need to save up a little bit. And he is attacking us. So let's try and get our buddy in on this, see if he wants to help attack. He might be, no, he's moving down south. He's getting a free target down there. Understandable, but we are going to need to address this problem sooner rather than later. I came down to help you, and things are not looking good. Let's try and get a truce with this man down here, and hopefully mount a resistance into, let's just charge into him. Maybe that will inspire some people. Come on, Tanith. I know you're fighting a smaller target, but I need your support here. Darn it, Lakota Nation's going down. Let's go ahead and grab as much of this land as we can. It's not going to be a lot. If he tries to go over to this weaker player, I'm going to actually boat over there first to see if I can snag some of this land for myself. He's now saying I'm ready to go into that guy. So now that we have this land over here, I'm saying, okay, he's charging me. I'm going to say, okay, Tanith is in. Tanith is in. That's very good news for us. We don't have a lot less troops than he does. So as long as we can turn the corner on this, I think we'll be fine. He attacks very hard, death to traitors. I'm in on it, Tanith. Don't you worry. I'm with you, brother. We're going to do this together. We're going to take him down. He's attacking Tanith. Oh, he becomes a bot. Insane. The crown becomes a bot. Are you kidding me? That's such interesting luck for us, because now it's going to be a real three-way tie to see who kind of gets... Ooh, he attacked me. That's unfortunate. He only has 6 million troops, so let's try and get some more pressure in on him. He goes into our buddy again, so let's get another attack in here and just keep the pressure on. He's only got 2 million troops. We can definitely get this done. We are going to waste a lot of troops getting this done, but it's going to be worth it for us. Let's go ahead and reload here and then boat up, why not, into over here. Now, getting the Iberian Peninsula, not necessarily the best thing for us, as now we have to deal with potentially Tanith as being an enemy. But let's go down into this man. Yeah, you saw it too. I saw it. He only has 2 million troops, so let's go ahead and punish this. Get a lot of troops in here. 3 million should be able to get all of Africa for ourselves, and that is going to be a real game changer here, as now we've become infinitely bigger thanks to our buddy Tanith over here, who is, funny enough, someone we did attack in the beginning thinking he wasn't going to be a friend. And wow, how things have changed. He is now our most trusted ally, and I'm going to help take out this guy as well, just to kind of help Tanith out. Tanith isn't attacking anyone, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to go up and finish this guy off as well. We'll keep Richard Nixon around. He hasn't attacked us, nor has he really had the opportunity to do so. But what a game. Tanith, you're my boy. Peace to you. Big hearts, kissy face for the boys. Kissy face for the boys as we look to peace out here. And there we go. GG's to all involved. Nice little short match, but man, that was anyone's match there. It was all up until the bot started, or the bot came around, that things still started to get really tricky for us. But fortunately, we were able to get the corner on Tanith and take over most of the land. So GG's to all involved. And as we wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.